Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are hopping right into today's video because as you can see, it is a long one. We have a lot of messes to get cleaned up and a ton of cleaning motivation to help you get motivated to do whatever it is you need to get done, or maybe just sit around and hang out with me. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. I am doing a cleaning video every Monday and Friday, and I always keep them jam-packed with all of the cleaning motivation, but let's hop right into today's video. As you can tell, we are starting off on the stairs. I needed to get the stairs vacuumed, so I figured I might as well just do this while I head and make my way upstairs.
I would bring back all the memories, not yours only in my dreams. Oh, if I nothing at all about what's going down.
I've mentioned this before, but I always try to start off with a load of laundry when it's cleaning day, because the easiest way to stay on top of laundry is to just get it done. So if I'm already cleaning and I'm already doing stuff, I might as well toss a load in, or maybe 2. I don't do laundry every single day. I try to do it whenever baskets get full. Once again, just helps me stay on top of it, but definitely whenever I am already cleaning, I'm gonna toss a load in because there's always a full basket somewhere around here. My bedroom was a pretty big mess from the kids. They were kind of just dragging their toys. I mean, we are in full swing of summer, so my house gets messy pretty quickly because all of my kids are home. They're making messes, they're playing. I hang out in my room like at the end of the night, and a lot of the times the kids will come in here with their toys and play, and they just really like to be in whatever room I'm in. So if the earlier we come up here and hang out, like if we come up here right after dinner and it's like not really, we have a couple hours before bedtime, which is what we do a lot of the time, because we'll just come up and they can play in the playroom, although they always migrate in here and they bring their toys because they want to play and whatever. So a lot of the times during the summer or during like long breaks from school, this is what happens, because when school's happening, we usually come upstairs and immediately start like bedtime routine. So, but now that it's summer, we hang out upstairs a lot, and that, you know, toys go everywhere.
I can make this easier, you guide me. I don't want you to get too hurt, there's no need for screams or shouts or ugly words, no. I'm done with getting hate from love, you see, love. Baby, can we kill these butterflies? They live and then they die, and that's the way I like it. I just wanna move on with my life. I've loved you for a while, and that's the way I like it. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long.
My room was a pretty big mess, probably the messiest it's been in a while. I had a lot of like coffee cups and just random miscellaneous stuff, but also it was just so dusty and really just needed a good like wipe down of everything. I mean, Lola basically lives in this room with me, so, you know, between the dust and the dog hair and all of that, I could probably stand to like dust everything every couple of days, but you know, I'm just not that motivated. So I actually wanted to dust off this mirror first before I even tried wiping it off, because I knew if it all like the dog hair and the dust and stuff got wet, that it would just, you know, kind of stick even more to the mirror. So I went ahead and dusted it first before even wiping it down.
I just wanna move on with my life. I've loved you for a while, and that's the way I like it. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long. All these butterflies gotta go. I just gotta be on my own. I've been loving you for too long. Too long. Move on my own.
before we finish up in this room, I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum it. And if you're curious as to what vacuum I have, it is a Dyson. I love Dyson vacuums. I swear by them. They're such good vacuums. But I always have everything that I use linked in the description box down below. So if you're ever curious about anything, go ahead and check out the links down there. But yeah, we're gonna get this place all cleaned up again. And the dog hair is out of control right now because Lola is shedding because it's summertime, of course. I need to give her a bath and really just get all of that loose hair off of her. But because it's summertime and she's been shedding so much, I've been vacuuming my bedroom so much more. But which, if you have dogs or animals, I'm sure you totally get it. Moving on to my bathroom, and we're gonna go ahead and just get this place all cleaned up and sanitized again, because I mean, it's a bathroom, it could always use some sanitation. So we're gonna get it all cleaned, and I was planning on lighting all of the candles in the house on this day because it's just been a while. But I've actually been looking into doing more of like a Scentsy type stuff. My friend Courtney, she does Scentsy. I will see if I can link like her stuff down below, but she's actually Ashley's sister, and I love all of their products. I mean, I've always loved Scentsy's products, but I like, there's so many like little things that don't even really require you to light them every day, or like, you know, doing like, even they have cute like waxers and stuff like that, and they even have like ones that you can plug into the wall. So I'm gonna get around to getting some of those, I think, for like most of the big rooms in my house, especially like bathrooms or like the boys' room, because I don't really like to light a candle in there, obviously, but I really kind of want to switch over and do simpler things like that. But I will link her stuff down below because, you know, of course, I always want to send, you know, friends business. And I mean, we all know Scentsy, let's be honest. Scentsy is a good brand. I love their stuff. I think it's worth every penny. It's got quality. So, but that's really what I want to do. I want to switch over to just easier, more simpler, less thought-provoking things, and just that are working for you all the time, and not something you have to like constantly like light or make sure it's blown out, or like safety hazards or anything like that. So I'm thinking about switching over. I went ahead and bought a new bundle of toilet paper the other day, and I never really got around to putting it in the closet. I try to take everything out of packaging whenever I get it, like whether it be toilet paper or boxes of tissues or paper towel, anything like that. I always try to take out of the package because I just want to make it easily attainable. I hate having to come in here and like open a new package or rip something out, or like, you know, when you're in a rush and you're trying to grab something and you want to go, or if I'm like stocking the other bathrooms, like I don't want to have to deal with it. So I try to make things as easy and convenient for myself as possible, and that means taking everything out of the package and making it easily attainable. And of course, we're going to finish up the bathroom with a good vacuum and the steam mop, because the steam mop, you guys already know, I love using my steam mop in the bathroom. It just feels like it really sanitizes everything the way that a bathroom should be sanitized. So we're gonna go ahead and just do that before we're done in here.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you.
Before we move on to the next room, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the laundry and start the load of towels. Whenever I clean the bathrooms, I try to clean all of the bathrooms in the same day, even if I don't show it all when I'm filming, just because, I mean, cleaning 3 bathrooms in one video can get really repetitive. So sometimes I do some of it off camera and some of it on camera. So it doesn't get boring for you guys. But I try to clean all the bathrooms in the same day, and I try to wash all the towels from all the bathrooms in the same day as well. That way it's done in one load instead of doing it like by each bathroom. Obviously that would be so much more work if I were to like wash the towels from my bathroom and the bath mats and then wash the, you know, whatever. So I try to do it all in one load to make it easier on myself. Now we are going to tackle this super messy playroom. This is probably the messiest the playroom has been in a while, but it's pretty bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get all of these toys cleaned up and get this room all organized again.
She's gonna eat you up whole and spit you out, and then you'll be free. Every piece. I wish you could be happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford.
How is everybody doing this week? Are we preparing for school, or do you guys still have a few more weeks? We actually have school in about 3 weeks, so we still have a little bit of summer left over, but I do know that some people are going back to school already, which is kind of crazy. I feel like it's still so early, but some of my friends have kids that are going back to school already, and it's just wild. I feel like summer kind of blew by, but we have a few more weeks. If you didn't know, in South Carolina, it is tax-free weekend this weekend, so I'm gonna go out and I'm going to get all of our school supplies and everything that the kids need during tax-free weekend, so that it at least saves me a little bit in that. I'm pretty sure most states have tax-free weekend, at least states that charge tax for stuff. I know different states do taxes differently, so don't quote me on that, but I know most states have a tax-free weekend before school starts. If your school is already starting, then maybe you've already had it, but we have it this weekend in South Carolina. But if you are curious, maybe look up your state. You can find it easily online to see when your tax-free weekend is, to try and especially for people who are on a tight budget. We aren't on a super tight budget, but we're definitely on a budget. So it, helps out. Everything like this helps out in the long run, even if it's only a little bit adds up throughout it. So this weekend is tax-free weekend. If you have tax-free weekend, I definitely suggest checking out to see when it is and doing your school supply shopping, especially if you have multiple kids, because it can get very pricey.
Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes. Get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love. Make a change. Time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got.
We have so many little toys. It drives me nuts, but the kids love all these toys, so I don't want to get rid of them on them, but I need to come up with a better storage method and a better way to kind of hide it away is my goal. So I think this room is going to be the next one. Whenever I finish the laundry room, this will be the next one, because I just really want to come up with a method where the toys are more put away and hidden.
Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay too much, cause you don't understand.
I actually bought this little shark car thing a couple days ago from Walmart. I believe I bought it from. It was $12, so not bad at all. And they don't really have any racetrack kind of stuff like this, so I figured I would grab it. Tristan saw it and really liked it, so I grabbed it. But my kids are so rough on toys. I don't know if that's a boy thing. I don't know, but they're so rough on toys, so I put it together, but I had to put it back together, and yeah. We'll see. We'll see how long they actually play with it.
Or just the best you've ever had. 'Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster. When I'm with you, I feel different. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your hand. Maybe stay too much, cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. 'Cause I'm a
Now we're in the boys' room, and I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up this stuff and give this room just a quick clean up, make their beds and stuff. This room is never really all that bad. Some toys make their way in, sometimes clothes end up on the floor, but for the most part, this room is never really too bad. Although I mentioned this in the last video, I really need to deep clean this room. I have a lot of areas in the house that I need to probably start like a to-do list of deep cleaning and maybe just do like one room each video, because obviously I would not be able to get it all done in like one day. That would be humanly impossible. So, you know, that's like the thing too, like don't put so much pressure on yourself to get things done. Like start a list and start, you know, etching away at the list. And even if it takes you a month or a couple months or whatever, just do the best you can. You'll get around to it. So I think I'm going to start a list for deep cleaning areas in the house that I'll just start tackling slowly.
heart gave it my all. In the end, it didn't matter. I'll go back to the start and heal my scars. I know I can do better. But now I've lost all my hope. Couldn't find a remedy. Now I'm all alone and I'm broken. This mess I have created, and I don't wanna stay here. I pulled out my heart, gave it my all. In the end, it didn't matter. I'll go back to the start and heal my scars. I know I can do better.
Now that we finished up the boys' bedroom, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this laundry again. This is what I mean. It's a lot easier to stay on top of the laundry and get done what you need to get done if you're just kind of putting it in between cleaning other things, and then it doesn't feel as daunting to me. Like if I took a whole day to do laundry, which I do sometimes, but I don't do it all the time because it feels so much more daunting when I do it that way. Oddly enough, I actually don't really mind folding laundry because I usually take this time either to listen to music, listen to a podcast, watch a show or something really quick, and just it forces me to kind of sit down for a minute, and just sitting in general is kind of taking a little bit of a break for me. So I don't mind it too much. Some days, of course, I don't really want to fold it. I really don't mind folding it. I guess it's really just putting it away. I hate having to like put everything away, hang stuff up, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I have a rule of thumb. As soon as something comes out of the dryer, it gets folded. I don't like wrinkly clothes, so as soon as it comes out of the dryer, it gets folded. It might sit in the dryer for a few days and it might take me a little bit to get to it. Like I will leave it in the dryer until I need the dryer again, but as soon as it comes out, even if I've put it on de-wrinkle 3 times, as soon as it comes out, it's getting folded.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your
Now that the laundry is all done, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the boys' bathroom and get this all done. This is pretty much the last area I'm gonna do today. Colby has not been, my oldest has not been home for a little while, so I'm not going to clean his part of the bathroom, like his side, his vanity or whatever, because I've already cleaned it since he's been gone. So I mean, it might be a little dusty, but I'm gonna go ahead, like right before he comes home, I'm gonna go ahead and clean his vanity again, and I'm going to really deep clean his room. I do that every year before he comes home. I like to kind of just tear everything apart myself. The whole year he cleans his own room. I mean, he's 17 years old. He's in charge of cleaning his own room. He's usually pretty in charge of keeping his own bathroom clean too. But I like to go in there once a year when he's not here, because I don't want him to like see me cleaning up behind him or whatever. But usually right before he comes back, I'll go ahead and like really like deep clean everything in his room, get underneath everything really well, because let's be honest, a 17-year-old boy probably not cleaning the way that I want him to be cleaning or the way that I would like him to be cleaning, but at the same time, it's his room, it's his mess. As long as he's fine with it most of the year, I don't say anything about it. I just let him do it his way. I usually get questions about these stools, so I figured I would stop for a second and let you know that I cannot link them. They are from TJ Maxx and Home Goods. I still see them at Home Goods all the time. They have, you know, animal ones, girly ones, you know, they have all kinds of, you know, different like themes, I guess you could call it, but I love them. They're so sturdy, like I can even use them, and they're super adorable, let's be honest. They're super cute.
Pretty please. I'm so hung up on you. I couldn't tell you what it feels like, but I sure think you do. Where do you go when your glass ends up empty? Oh, I wanna know, won't you let me know? Where do you hide when you leave me wasted? Oh, I wanna know. We're only lovers when we count down. Tell me when to stop, tell me when to stop, babe. Just keep on dancing like we're night bound. Lovers on the clock, I'll be ready when we go down.
All right, as always, let's finish up this bathroom with a good vacuum and some mopping.
We spend the night on bubble bliss, forever lasting. I know you never.
All right, friends, here are some finishing highlights of everything all clean. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to be here today and spending your time here on my video and watching and supporting. I appreciate it so much. If you're new here, I hope you hit that subscribe button and stick around. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming content, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.